Good afternoon, I'm Mike Carter, and this is a Democracy in Action update. Democracy in Action is an Election Day project of the student journalists at the SI Newhouse School of Public Communications at Syracuse University. Dozens of students will be fanned out across Onondaga County all day to tell the stories of the people who matter the most in an election, the voters. This is what's generally known as an off-year election. That simply means there are no federal offices up for grabs like the president. Those general elections happen on even-numbered years, but we do have a number of local races of interest. For example, in Onondaga County, county executive or comptroller, county clerk, and numerous county legislature seats are up for election today. In the city of Syracuse, city auditor, commissioner of education, as well as numerous at-large and district common councilor seats are being contested. We head now to our forecast, where our Gabriella Rusk is standing by with the weather. It's a beautiful fall day, Gabriella.
Thanks, Michael. That's right. It's a beautiful fall day here in central New York, and there's no excuse not to get out to the polls today. The current conditions for the weather are about 66 degrees and sunny with really low winds, about 6 miles per hour northwest winds. But today is not the record high we've seen for November on Election Day. In 1982, 74 degrees was the record. It's also not the coldest in 1951, low of 24 degrees. So no snow here on Election Day. Around central New York, the city forecast, there's Syracuse 67, mid-60s, Auburn, Casanova, Cortland, Fulton, all mid-60s. So wherever your polling location is, it's going to be a beautiful day there, and no reason why you should not get out to the polls. Tonight, it's going to be a little cooler but clear, about 44 degrees, and tomorrow it'll be even warmer, about 71 degrees, still sunny. So lucky weather here for Election Day in central New York. Back to you.
Thanks, Gabriella. Voters headed to the polls early this morning for Onondaga County off-year elections. Voters young and old trickled into Huntington School to cast their vote for the general elections. Even though there was a low number of participants, there were over a dozen volunteers helping incoming voters. Election Inspector Anthony Baskerville says he is honored to be giving back to his community.
The people here, handing out the ballots and just, signing people in, and it seems something that, I could do, and it was just something I wanted to, I figured I could do it, so I might as well just go ahead and sign up.
Voters have until 9 tonight to cast their votes. And now we'll go out to Alex Bush standing by.
Thanks, Mike. I'm here at the Lady of Pompeii School here where the annual spaghetti supper is going on today. It's the 66th year here today. And today they expect around 2,500 people to attend. They have around 2,500 to 2,700 per year attend the event. So far, there's been people like Common Council President Van Robinson, Mayor Stephanie Miner have already come in and come through and made their way through the cafeteria here, and more expected as the lunch hour began at 11 a.m. and is going throughout the day, and they will close tonight at around 7 p.m. They say it's a tradition, and it brings voters and both sides of both parties through and together to intermingle with each other. So we'll have more on later newscasts and on NCC News Online. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Alex. This has been a Democracy in Action update. Keep following all of our coverage right here on dia-cny.syr.edu.